All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another morning of working out. Getting to the end of September here. Let's start moving with the side shuffle. So if you haven't got your stuff together yet, your part of your warm-up is running around and gathering a couple little weights. We're going to do some bicep curls and tricep kickbacks and lateral raises. So the first part of the workout is all bis, tris, and shoulders, all arms. Yay. And then we'll end with some core stuff. It'll be fun. So make this as springy as you like. Good job showing up. It's a beautiful day. It's almost like summer. Hasn't snowed once yet this year, so that's pretty good. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Let's do butt kickers. Let's go a little faster than normal. So you've got your normal speed. Let's just go a bit faster. Just a little snappier as the heel gets chucked up to the butt. Okay, toes lifting inside the shoes. Here we go. So what I put in today is really short rest breaks. There's still some rest, while they're 10 seconds long. So they're quite short, just enough to basically make a transition from one exercise to the other. Our work time is set at 40 seconds. That's a little longer than normal for these exercises. So a little more work, a little less rest. So if you're looking at, man, I don't have heavy enough weights, that's probably going to be okay, because we're going to go through this loop a total of 5 times. 3, 2, 1, come on out. Let's do a full arm to opposite leg swing. Just a nice full motion. The hand might touch the knee, the shin, maybe the foot. Your goal is to make this feel, I don't know, like you're dancing or you're swimming. Make it fluid. Hold your tummy with a little bit of tension. Okay. A little bit of balance going on as you go from one foot to the other. This can be really small, or it can be really big. It can have a little explosion to it. Maybe as the leg goes to the front, the knee stays straight, or it bends, whatever works for you. Okay. Just moving, waking up, warming up. 3, 2, 1. Come out of that. Let's do some baby jumping jacks just to get the blood going. Excellent. These can be stepping, these can be hopping. They can be big and full and dynamic, but remember, it's the warm-up. We're not burning out the cardio system just yet. 3, 2, 1, come on out of that. We're really not doing legs today, but I still like to include the hips in the warm-up because we need the hips for the rest of the day. So let's do a step back. So my right leg's going to go back, and then my fingertips go to the inside of the front leg. I get low, and then I come back up, step forwards, other foot steps back. So if the floor is too far away for you to get all the way down, then as the one foot goes back, just bring an arm to the front knee. You get to choose how big that step is. Again, working on some balance, working on using your whole body and just waking it up. If the first rep or two feel really creaky and not very good, oh, that's okay. Notice if it changes as each repetition goes by. That's the key. And hopefully it does. Honestly, if it doesn't change, well, first, that would be weird. Second, maybe you just haven't done enough of them yet, okay? So if you do 10 each side and they still feel creaky and painful, well, slow down, take a little break, and then continue. I'll do that. Honestly, I will do that until I do feel a change. We're doing one more each side. And then I'll show you the loop. So it's pretty straightforward. So I'm suggesting we do 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You can choose. So maybe your weights are a bit too big, or you just don't want to work as much as I'm suggesting, and that's completely fine. Then take a longer break. So for 40 seconds, we do bicep curls. So elbow goes straight, elbow bends all the way. We're not swinging the weight, tummy's tight, looking straight ahead, enjoying life. Then I'll say rest. Now I'm going to switch weights because I need smaller weights for the triceps. So it's only a 10-second rest, which is just enough time to switch over. We're doing tricep kickbacks. So hinge at the hips, bum reaches backwards, and then elbows tucked in beside you, armpits squeeze closed, tricep extensions for 40 seconds, okay? Then I'm gonna say rest. A rest for 10 seconds, and then we go to lateral raises, okay? This is an exercise that conceivably is well done with no weight at all. You go up to level and then back down, nice and controlled. The absolute key with this exercise, and I really want you to follow this little instruction here, the elbow pit, the front of your elbow, when you're at the top, that has to face forwards. If your elbow is cranked and that faces upwards, you're gonna hurt yourself. So bend the elbow a bit, let the elbow pit face forwards, and the back of the hand goes to the ceiling, okay? All right. So with all of these exercises, depending on the weight that you've chosen, you lift it for as long as you can, then just drop it and continue with us empty-handed. That's the way this works. And based on what that little demonstration felt like, I might be doing the same thing. Okay, bicep curls in 8 seconds. Yeah, I might have felt strong when I picked these up earlier. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So it's 40 seconds of bicep curls. And if I did the math right, oh, maybe I didn't do the math right. Okay, we're gonna do this at least 4 times. Let's plan for 4 rounds, okay? So it's a minute each, times 3, times, yeah, 4 rounds. So it's just a nice, steady state, moving up and down, 10 seconds to go, just enjoying life. We'll be glad when we switch to triceps, right? So 3, 2, 1, and rest. In the past, how we've done this is there's no rest. We just make a quick transition. This time I'm giving us a 10-second rest. 3, 2, 1, tricep kickbacks. And that 10-second rest feels like it's 4. All right, this one you can adapt. If the weight is lighter, you can hinge at the hip further so you're more horizontal. That makes it harder. If the weight's heavier, don't bend over so far. Try to squeeze when your elbows are straight. Just take a moment and pause. Let your triceps know you mean business. Excellent. Only 13 seconds to go. So your breath matches your movement. You're exhaling as you lift the weight. In 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, I'm going to use these same weights for shoulders. Not even putting them down. Transitioning in 3, 2, 1. Lateral raises. Excellent. With this one, I do like to put that little pause at the top. Less than a second, but it just lets me know that I'm not using momentum to get myself there. And the muscles have to stabilize when I'm in that position. And that's just going to help me get all the benefit out of it. It's not about lifting the weight, it's how your body's working. Okay, hold your tummy tight. No shrugging, there's no shoulder shrugging here. Almost there, 3, 2, 1, put those down. Okay, so there's still same rest, 10-second rest. This is gonna get tingly. Bicep curls, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So normally we'll do this on a 30-second clock with no rest, which means we're actually only doing each exercise for about 25 seconds. So in this case, we're basically doubling our workload. So that sounds like it's the right thing to do. All right, you got these movements figured out now. So now you're paying attention to you. I'm just gonna call out the clock so you know what's happening. So 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, down. And get ready for tricep kickbacks. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So with these movements, we don't want any momentum. So the speed cannot be too fast. You can modify this a little bit and go really slow, especially as you lower the weight. That means you do less reps but it means the muscle is under load for a longer period of time, which leads to more toning, more muscle development, all that good stuff. Also more pain. So I guess it's not all good stuff. 3, 2, 1, rest. Anyways, if you want just a nice movement pattern for your body to be healthy, 3, 2, 1, lateral raises. Then you can go at a moderate pace. If you really want to dig in and get that toning muscle development maximized, lower the weight slower than I am. Only 18 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, that's 2 rounds done. Okay, so I see that. So whenever I go more than 3 rounds, I sometimes screw up. So I'm going to remember that's 2. All right, bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You know what? I think we can fit in a 5th set here. I'll let you know at the end of the 4th one. Plan for 4. Don't save anything. I might just add a bonus round 5th. Start to feel how this is supposed to work, right? You're starting to get the gist of it. I am. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch to tricep kickbacks. Remember, your stomach is there. Keep using it. That's up to you. 3, 2, 1. Kickbacks. As your muscles fatigue, you'll feel yourself try to use more momentum to get the weight up. So resist that temptation. You can always drop the weight and continue empty-handed. 15 seconds to go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Going to lateral raises in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is one of those types of routines that I never do for myself. I don't seem to have the patience for it, but I know it's good for you, so then I do it with you guys, and we all benefit from it. Ten seconds to go. I do quite a few things with you that I don't do for myself, but I know they're good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's 3 rounds done. Yep, we're doing 5. So pick up the weights for the bicep curls. Come on, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. I'm still forgetting how short 10-second rest is. So keep your speed the same. Don't speed it up. Your body might want to, because you can kind of get through it with momentum. So resist that urge. Feel the sensations. Enjoy the sensations. Hold your tummy still. Squeeze your armpits closed so your shoulders are still. Three, 2, 1. Put those weights down if you want to, unless of course they're the same weights you use for triceps. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Up until today, I did not have a setting in my timer that was 40 on, 10 off. Now I know why. I think we're going to see this more often, though. I kind of like it. Halfway there. Remember the squeeze. Remember why you're here. If you don't remember, don't worry about it. You'll remember later. 10 seconds. And I feel a little momentum kicking in here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. The lateral raise is coming up. Get ready. Good group going on here. 3, 2, 1, lateral raises. So this works even if your arms aren't going all the way to level with the ground. They should not go beyond level. Don't raise them higher than level. But if you're only going 2/3 of the way or half of the way, cool. Just don't shrug. No shrugging. All right, 15 seconds to go. No momentum. Pause at the top if it's there for you. It might not be anymore. So, wait a minute. Okay, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, that's 4 done. For sure we're doing a 5th one. I knew 5 was the right thing to do. Bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, last one. Enjoy it. Don't go faster. Feel your muscles. Pay attention to you. You got to the end. Maybe at the end of the 3rd set, you questioned your ability to do 5. And maybe, in fact, you were right. Maybe you're already laying on the floor crying. I don't know. My best guess is that you're still doing it. Maybe you're surprising yourself a little bit. 10 seconds. Just because we're really good at selling ourselves short a little bit usually. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down. Or not. Again, that's what I'm doing. Tricep extensions. There's no way I can do this. Or kickbacks. Sorry. Kickbacks in 3, 2, 1. You could also call this extensions because the elbow is extending in the movement. But in the vernacular of weightlifting, the history suggests this is a kickback. Probably because Arnold called it that in 1975. Okay, 18 seconds to go. Here we go. This is the last tricep exercise. 10 seconds. Squeeze it out. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lateral raises coming up. Big breaths. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and controlled. Remember, elbow stays bent a little bit. Back of the hand goes to the ceiling. Little pause at the top. 9 out of 10 instructions and reminders that I give to you are just for me. I see me doing something wrong in the screen. It's like, oh, shoot. I'm not presuming you're all doing it wrong. I'm just seeing me do it wrong. Here we go, 10 seconds to go. There's going to be a bonus at the end of this, so get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can raise that weight up one last time, either right to level or wherever you can get it to. And we're just going to hold here. I don't know for how long. I haven't decided yet. But not much longer. Okay, maybe you've dropped. That's cool. When you do drop, let's drop slowly. So let's start now dropping. 10, 9, oh my goodness, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. I feel like I might owe you an apology for that. All right, put those weights down. Shake the arms out. Sorry. Okay, good job. All right, we're doing some core stuff. The core stuff we're going to do is a plank pyramid. So we just kind of torched our shoulders. So you might want to go on your elbows here or on your hands. Whatever works. Here's the thing. In a plank position, sometimes we tend to kind of press the arm like away from us a little bit in an attempt to take the pressure off our stomach. But if the arm pushes straight down, the shoulder won't work so hard, but the stomach will work harder. So a little positive spin on doing a plank after we just wrecked our shoulders. Okay, so plank pyramid, we're going to do 20, 50, 20, which means 20 seconds, then 30, then 40, then 50, then 40, then 30, then 20, with a 20-second rest in between. Make sense? So during each set, feel free to like put a knee down, take a breath, and resume, or just end it prematurely for yourself. You get a longer rest, that's fine. Full meal deal is you're on your toes, hands beneath your shoulders, not beneath your face. Your face is out front of that. One modification is on the knees, but a better modification is to have your hands on a stool, chair, back of the couch. Those are better. You'll get more benefit from it. Okay? 10 seconds, we're going in. So the first plank is 20 seconds. Oh, okay, I think this will work fine. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and plank. There we go. All right, so now we're just, I guess, glad we're not doing lateral raises anymore. With those tired shoulders, you're just trying to squeeze your armpits closed, keep your upper body tight, put some tension into your quads. That makes this easier. 3, 2, 1, and come out. Perfect. Okay, that's the deal. The next one's going to be 30 seconds, I think. Okay, are we ready? We're going in 5 seconds. You can do this on your own and adjust the time to fit your strength. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is 30 seconds. So I'm just doing this because I think it's somewhere in the mid-range of what all of you can do. Maybe mid to upper, not to presume, but I'm just trying to make it fit for everybody. Knowing you always have the option of putting a knee down, taking a breath, and then resuming, okay? But if you want to do this on your own for your own maximum benefit, basically you start with a time that is doable for you. 3, 2, 1, rest. So maybe that's 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, whatever that is. And then work up to a time that really is challenging for you, okay? Here the rest is 20, but you can do a rest of 30 or 40. You can change that up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, back into it. This one's 40 seconds long. So the reason we do a pyramid on the way up, so as it gets longer and longer and longer, it teaches us that we can actually do more and more and more. And then there's also a light at the end of the tunnel. That's why we come back down and make it shorter and shorter and shorter. And that, for the most part, makes us feel good about ourselves. That's what I find anyways. It's also good for you physiologically. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And it gives us, I guess, an incentive, like I can keep going because it keeps getting shorter. Even though we're all strong enough to keep going without it getting shorter, sometimes mentally it's hard to always push the envelope there, right? So, okay, 3, 2, 1. This is the big one. Here we go. This is for full 50 seconds. So breathe from the beginning. Tighten those quads. Obviously your stomach is working vigorously. I'm trying to figure out how to breathe. And you're just having so much fun. 30 seconds to go. 50 seconds is pretty long, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now we're way past halfway though. As we should be, right? 15 seconds to go. Now it gets tingly. 10 seconds to go. I already got tingly a long time ago, I know. 5. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Oof, all right. So now the light is at the end of the tunnel. If you did 50, you can do 40. Even though you're tired, you can do it. 10 seconds to go. Big breaths. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We're planking. Only 40 seconds. Remember the last one when I said there's 30 seconds left and we were burning. Well, there's 30 seconds left right now, so easy peasy. How are those shoulders doing? Halfway to go. Now it's only 10 seconds. We'll make it. Now it's 5, 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Oh. All right, yeah. Okay, now the next one's going to be 30. Big breaths. Big breath in into your abdomen. Lets those muscles stretch out. That lets the blood flow get through them and helps them recover. Next one in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. See, we're at 30 seconds already because that's the beginning. Wait, there's 20 seconds left. I know it might be piling up a little bit here. And there's 10 seconds left. And there's 5, 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Ooh, okay, big breath. I think the next one's the last one, correct? So, really big breath so your stomach distends. So abdominal breathing, get those muscles relaxed and get them ready for the next round. And that would be the last one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, that's it. Last one. All right. Remember, you can put a knee down and take a breath, but it's only 20 seconds. I'm just suggesting you go right through it without stopping. Obviously, if you need to, you do so. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. See? Okay, that's it. That last set, that down part of the pyramid, we do successfully end off feeling great about ourselves. We probably felt good about ourselves to begin with, so I'm just going to grab a mat, do some hamstring stretching, right? Hopefully you felt good about yourself before you showed up, but in all likelihood you feel better about yourself now. Okay, hamstring stretch. I'm just going to sit on the mat to raise my bum a little bit. If you've got those tight hamstrings and you're going to sit on something that's a little bit thicker than this little mat, so a rolled up bath towel or something that maybe gives you an inch or 2 or 3, one of the throw cushions off your couch. Feet are apart as far as you feel comfortable with it, and then right hand goes beside right thumb cheek, and that's to push myself up and then over my right knee as far as I feel comfortable, keeping in mind this is a post-workout stretch, so I'm not trying very hard. Mostly once I've gotten this position, I'm really trying to catch my breath. So notice that the breathing is still pretty deep and let it be that way. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Left hand by left thumb cheek and up and over. Ooh, that right hand might grab the back of the knee. If it is, make sure the quad is contracted, pushing the knee down to give you a stable handle, or you're just grabbing your shin. Maybe the toe is there for you. Your throat is going towards the front of your ankle. It's not touching it, I don't think, but it's going towards it. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Same thing on the first side. Notice, does the second round feel different? It usually does, I would say. Not always looser. Sometimes it actually feels tighter. But it's a good practice to pay attention to it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Other side. Last thing we're going to do together today. So I hope you have a plan to enjoy the really nice weather we're having at the end of December. Hopefully it works out for you. Get out there, do what you can. If you're also equally excited about the coming winter, right? Because that's coming. Awesome. If you're not, I don't know, find a way to turn that attitude around and get excited about it because it's coming. Unless you're going to leave for 6 months, might as well enjoy it. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Excellent. Whew. Oh, that was a good one. I'm going to put a little star beside this workout to say, I like this. Let's do it again. All right. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. So does your body. Have a good day, and I will see you again soon.